Go.
Hello and welcome to MMS Round 13, the final round of MMS Season 1. We're here in Brno, Czech Republic, on the 4.4 km long track with 14 corners, 8 to the right and 6 to the left. The weather might play into some drivers' hands as it's been quite overcast and even rainy the whole weekend so far. The weather forecast says that a chance of rain is 70%. The teams do not think that it's going to rain in the race, but the clouds are going to dark as they are. I don't think that rain is out of option. Track air temperature is 80 degrees Celsius and track temperature is 25 degrees Celsius. Driver's championship may have been wrapped up already in Monza, but the fight in constructors' championship is still on between Ferrari and Williams. So let's have a look in the constructors' championship standings, and then we're going down to the grid.
Right, thank you for that. So, in the Drivers' Championship, it's sealed for all the top three. So, Rex is the champion with 75 points, Radov with 64 in second, and Turvik 49 in third. Everything that is sealed, but the constructors are still up for grabs. Williams with 113 points, 2 points away from Ferrari, which have 111 points. A very crucial race for the Constructors' Championship, because who knows, maybe Ferrari can take it today. And third place is McLaren with 60 points. As I said in qualifying, Renault theoretically can take it, but it's unlikely. Right, with that done, let's get to the grid, order which will be presented by your boy Rakes.
Yes, so on pole position we have Cubio for McLaren, a solid uptime by the Polish guy, and second place on the grid is Matej Turvik, the second Polish driver for Williams.
Yeah,
The two were separated by 1.5 tenths.
Right, it's a Polish one too.
Yeah, it's Polish front row lockout. Third place on the grid we have the reigning and just grand champion Riker Rikes in the Ferrari, only just behind the front row. And keeping him company on the second row of the grid, we have Alex Sturgood for Renault. Fifth place on the grid, we have Jamie Fredriksson for Ferrari. Decent qualifying session by him. And joining him on the third row is Michal Valak for McLaren. Seventh place on the grid, we have Dimitri Radov for Williams. Not the best qualifying session for him, but he can still try to better his position in the race. Joining him on the fourth row is Jakub Kusek for Sauber. Decent qualifying by him. Ninth place on the grid, we have Johnny Long for Renault. By his standards, it's a decent qualifying for him. And joining him on fifth row is Lego Fancy Wife for Toyota. 11th place, we have the Jaguar of Kasper Borgeland, who had a surprise win from last race when he got quite big luck. And joining him on sixth row is Aaron Curtis for Toyota. 30th place, we have first of Jordan's Connor Thompson. And joining him on that row is Ben Misery for BAR. 15th place, we have the second of BAR's Formula Sam, not the best qualification for either of the BARs. And joining him on 8th row is Quentin Wells for Jaguar. 17th place, we have second of Jordan's Louis Sage, not the best qualifying session for the British driver. And joining him on that row is John Voda for Minardi.
Good thing.
And the back row.
Alright. One thing to notice: Zage's engine exploded in the garage, which made one damage to one of the mechanics. He is alright.
Yes, and the back row of the grid is occupied by Milos Reznev for Sauber and Chakrak for Minardi. That's the grid. We're waiting for the lights to come on. As they are revving up the engines, the lights are coming on. 5 red lights, and it's later, and away we go. And that's a good start for Cubio, and also good start for Turvik, but Rikes holds him.
Oh,
and the damage for Ferrari of Fredriksson, and Turvik is out of the race. Fredriksson and Turvik collided in turn 1.
I think that was Rakes.
It was one of the Ferraris, that's for sure.
Yeah, I saw Ferrari with. Oh man. Yeah, taken Rakes with him. Oh, look at the big shot. Jesus Christ.
So he hit the back of Rikes, and then something happened to Fredriksson's. Oh, it was Rikes' rowing, not Fredriksson's.
So Turvik, what a madman! Oh my Jesus! Look at
I thought it was Fredriksson's rowing. My bad.
Nah. Oh my God! And that's so.
So
It's very selfish, I guess. Turvik just, I think,
Yeah.
wants some vengeance for his title
Yeah,
being
Reich is
taken away.
dropping back the field. So this at the moment, it's 1 for Ferrari, 1 for Williams in contention to wrap up the Constructors' Championship. This makes this race more interesting. Alex Toogood is helping Fredriksson and Ferrari out at the moment.
Yeah,
If it ends like this, they will draw and Ferrari will win it on the win comeback.
I mean, look at the train that it has formed there into the rakes.
Yeah, Reich is just dropping back due to the rearing damage he's having to do. A comeback tries.
Yeah, look at Reznia
In
from 19th to 13th. Rakes is cutting you off.
Oh!
Hey. Yeah. Aggression.
I mean, no surprise I'm cutting out.
Yeah, now going up
so-
the order.
Yeah, QBO is leading comfortably. Fredriksson second. He has to fly a flag for Ferrari this race.
Lilong is
Yeah.
sick. What is this also?
Valak has lost places. Actually not, but he's lost positions, like, yeah. And then there's Reichs trying to make his way into the pits. Voda trying to size up a move on Misery. VARs had bad starts. Into the left hand, tried something, didn't work out. This is like the Hungary section. But coming to the start-finish line, we start lap 2 out of 17. What a start we had. Jackwack is holding up. Jackwack from last to, I think it's, I don't know what.
To 14.
John Voda.
Oi! Contact.
John Voda run outside of turn 1. There's right in the pits. There's Wolf in the pits.
Wells
Oh.
was in the pit as well. I wonder what
Oh.
happened.
Oh, I think I know what happened.
I think we all know what happened.
There's more contact to the Ferrari, I believe.
No, that wasn't turn 1.
Was it? Oh, it was well.
I think it was not on the Ruby's edge now. No,
No.
from Sam.
Down. Follow
And
Sam.
just he looks at the with the Turvik in the background.
Yeah.
Right. There's Kubi comfortably
Ah.
in the lead, but there's Brno. On to
If
Toogood.
Ryder managed to overtake Toogood and even like finish behind. Okay. So, Ryder up to third, and when the things would end like this, Williams would take the Constructors' Championship by a point.
Talk
But
about
there's-
luck.
But there's still about 16 or 15 laps to go, so anything
Yeah,
can
but I mean,
happen.
who knows? Rakes may do a big comeback. You never
Yeah.
know. As there is,
Or there could be some more failures.
as there is
Lelong
Lelong
trying
and
to-
Kubusik again battling. This is
Yeah.
the-
And Valiak.
I mean, Lelong and Kubusik have battled for various positions, so it's kind of a tradition now. For them to battle.
Yeah. For the final time for Lilong for quite a while, as he doesn't have a drive for next season. And there's Valiak.
But
Didn't get to move to
Lelong
him though.
defends. I mean, wow, who was expecting that to happen?
Yeah. Until lap.
On to lap 3 we go, his ranks was cut out of it.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah. Oh, there's Ugi's age. P10 so far, he's chasing down his teammate.
Yeah.
I was looking at the minimap, we're gonna shift up the order. Because there is one thing in common, and it's the rad of one and you can move in Fredriksson approximately
Yeah, we
next.
saw from qualifying that Williams' top speed was really good, but they might struggle a bit in the corners. We saw that from qualifying.
Yeah. Ferrari are very good in corners, but not so in the straight of Mazaric circuit.
Yeah, that BMW engine gives good straight on speed for the Williams, plus the slipstream they might get.
Yeah, Slipstream is powerful on this track.
Yeah. But yet again, Fredriksson is catching QBO.
Three-way
of.
battle for P1.
Yeah. Fredriksson just has to, well, the best he could do is hold Radov up and hope for Reich to get points. Just
There's cutting
not looking good for Ferrari to get constructors.
It's okay now.
Well, no shit. As we are going on to lap 4 out of 17, and Lelong has our front row seat for Kubisak to actually catch Toogood, maybe.
I think Toogood has always beaten Lee Long in races except when Toogood retired, just like amazing.
Yeah. But Monza was a different story.
Yeah, Monza was something.
Yeah.
As there's
That's the two Jordan.
Jordan Civil War. Zage
Stage to
dives
the
down the
inside.
inside. Then he does
Johnson
it.
defends, but doesn't defend enough. But
Oh.
Johnson!
He had the overlap and...
100 points, that invites Portland in. Portland inside of Sage into the Hungary section. Rather outside Portland, can he make it work? Oh my god, I think he did. Side by side.
There's a
And that's
rainbow party.
Yeah. Beautiful battling, but that's only for like P9. So Reisner goes through. So Sage has lost 2 positions.
Now we can see the inside is not really...
But Sage comes back with Reisner.
And that allowed Jackrack to catch up, Jesus.
Yeah, this is a train and a half. That allows
Jackrack to catch up.
that allows Johnson and not Johnson. Yes, Johnson and Portland away. Couldn't get the words out. As Fredriksson under attack by Radov. Radov, he doesn't actually need to take Fredriksson. But
he wants to. Maybe he wants to.
Sure, he wants to get. He doesn't want to stare at that Ferrari wing anymore. Down the inside, and that's the move done. And got Rubio to seal the deal for constructors even more. This is interesting battling for the first 3 positions, but even more for Radov and Williams. This is a battle for the constructors. Which they are winning at the moment. Lap 5 out of 17. Now Fredriksson, all he pretty much has to hope for is Rijks to get a comeback drive after what happened in turn 1. There's Valiak trying to maybe size up a move on Lilong. Kubicek has got away. Into the final sector of the lap, I believe it is.
Yes, it is.
It's never.
No,
It's
it's
Mozartic
yeah.
circuit.
As now to lap, I believe 6 we go.
Yes,
Valiak with the straight line speed on Lilong, and he make a move into turn 1. He goes for it,
Does it?
but Lilong hangs back. But Valiak closes the door on the Renault and gets the move done. P6 for the McLaren driver.
And that Croatian in the McLaren will have to push to catch up to Kubicek and then Lilong.
For Valiak, this is pretty much a home race.
No.
Shush. I mean, it's not his real home race, but it's quite close.
No.
Oh, it's just no. I don't like when commentator says it's like his home race, like with Max Verstappen. It's so pathetic.
My geography knowledge isn't too good. No, shush.
If it's his home race, it has to be in his country. That's it. Done, dusted.
There we go.
Gosh.
As Lego catches up to the pack, as we have the train, the Zage train now, a thing. There's the Jackrack train.
Jackrack train.
Yes. Then we have like Rakes. Yes.
Yeah. After getting his rear wing taken away by Turbik in turn 1.
Got past Fredriksson, now can be too good to it. Or maybe it's just too bad he cannot.
Lap 7 out of 17.
10 to go.
Yeah. Looking good for Williams. As Fredriksson can't really do anything with Radov and
the driver. Except now
You are the weakest link.
That Renault is really quick.
He's gaining.
Yeah.
He's
But
gaining.
Ferrari should have the straight speed advantage on Renault, not sure.
But the Renault have the race ban advantage in their hands.
Race ban advantage. I mean, it's kind of true that saved the engine, like, the engine has done one less race than anyone else.
Yeah. But I mean, still, it can go puff puff any moment.
Yeah, true.
I think we all like to see the engines go puff puff. There's Valiant.
On the computer sec. Can he do anything into
He
the...
might look for the inside.
I mean, you have like
Nah,
these
beautiful.
four major groups in the map. You see, it's the leaders, then you have the P5 group, then you have the P8 group.
Look
and
at the
P12.
speed. Look at the speed the McLaren is getting up compared to the Sauber had.
And it has a better
Red
line
Bull
for
engine.
turn 1 and 2. Coming into turn 3, they're gonna be
That Mercedes engine is helping to catch that Sauber's right line speed.
it's so
Doesn't-
close. Please don't get
Yeah.
caught off to the pad there.
Yeah, Kubicek tried to get a better exit, didn't really work out as Valjak picks up the slipstream. I think Valjak has been consistently out of the points on P5 as he goes, tried to make a move, didn't make it work.
Yeah.
Yeah, very close, but I don't think he wants to risk flipping Kubusic and getting the penalty, obviously killing himself in the process. And maybe his rear wing and front wing. But
Yeah,
he
just
made it with here.
to remind Yep,
He popped
he tried it.
a move. There wasn't a
Tried it.
You might want to do it in the last corner, you know.
Yeah, the last two corners, there we go.
Picks up the better exit, slipstreaming the Sauber
You're making
into
a
the
bad
second last corner. He dives it, Kubicek defense, sends Kubicek wide. That gives Valjak better exit for the straight.
Oh,
Look at the speed he's gaining.
Look at that.
And they're
Is
both
it
going to be
close
connected
enough?
in turn 1.
I mean,
No,
Valjak doesn't
Kubicek
actually.
Shots door, wow.
That ends Valjak's momentum, and that's long at the back of the McLaren.
Oh, that's a battle, yay.
And on to another lap we go with these two.
3, 4, whatever.
Sure. Yeah, this is beautiful battling with the two drivers. But into the inside dives, Valjak punts him a
goes
bit
it.
wide, and that's him ahead.
Volyak
Power slide.
spins.
And loses 3 places. But tries to get a
He's
move
losing
back
it
on the
again.
long.
Look at the back end, he's losing it quite heavily.
Yeah. I think it was contact, like slight contact.
There was none, let's see this.
Oh,
he
yeah, he
locked
just
up.
lost it.
He locked up.
Oh, yeah, he locked up. Yeah, he locked up. That's what it was. That lost Valjak 2 positions.
He gained 1, he lost 2 now, so unfortunate.
What's rain I'm seeing? Is that rain I'm seeing?
No, there is no rain.
There was some droplets, but it's not too heavy.
This track has no RFE support, so there is
Shush.
no rain texture. There is no rain because there are no rain textures on the track. And it wouldn't
Sure.
rain anyways during the season.
Valjak on the side by side with Long. But Long is pulling away. But in turn 1, nah. Nah, it's not in turn 1, what I'm on about.
What are you longing about?
Anyway.
I think this race is gonna be a long one. Yeah.
Yeah.
May as well throw some commentator puns.
Eh.
Is that we have a true train here.
Yeah. Minardi and...
It's Sam is the Minardi sandwich and he's not happy about it, is he?
Yeah, Sam trying to move on Chakmak inside. Did actually make it work in there. He did as well. But Chakmak around the outside. And now it invites his teammate. That's a corner cut and a half.
That's a big boy. From Jack Wag from the corner cut.
And now the two Minardi's battle.
Minardi Civil War, maybe it will end like in USA instead of Americans. We don't want that. When Jack White was flipped by his teammate into a wheelie.
Yeah.
John really didn't get a seat with next season. He is very aggressive. And what else is there?
Into the final corner.
Except that Ray is getting finally well or something.
Yeah, but that's nowhere near the points you would need to be in.
Oh,
Ericsson has been
Ferguson.
overtaken. And the Constructors' Championship hopes
Are gone.
slipped away.
They are gone. The Ferrari, or I mean, yeah, I guess it's luck mixed with that, but it's a roller coaster. Last race they win the Drivers' Championship, and then here they lose the Constructors. Not normal.
Yeah.
As we are on lap 11 as well. We can mention that. As there is
Ericsson tries to
Ferrari.
make a move on two dudes.
He does it. Beautiful.
Yep. QBO has gone away from Radov.
And
Is
Frederickson
this the,
not
is this the
pushing.
Ferrari trying to fight back?
It's 5 seconds. I don't think so.
We've seen from previous races that not only Ferrari but other teams as well, they go well, then they drop off the pace a little bit, then they try to attack again. British Grand Prix comes to mind,
Yeah.
with Radov and QBO.
As we're
But
gonna go
is
down
it,
the order
but
there.
I
It's Lego.
wonder, I wonder, is it too late for Ericsson? Did I see smoke at the back of the Renault? I swear I saw smoke.
Nah, that was no smoke.
Little longer, let go, let go.
And a bagel.
Yeah, there's too many L's in there.
Lee London Lego.
As Lego as Lilong has taken too many L's. Dush.
Oh, Civil War once again.
The two Jordans battle again.
And it's Werder that back again. Have we travelled
Yeah.
back in time?
That's well. And this is not a replay, it's actually live again.
Yeah.
These two battle again and resume, and it's still for Peanut.
I mean, I think Zage will be off because then he lost quite a lot of time and now he has the pace to now, isn't it? It's looking this.
Yeah. The points are nowhere near.
Points are nowhere near, but I mean, puff engine, you never know.
The points are 6 seconds away. I mean, Sage got a new engine because his old engine blew up in qualifying.
In the garage.
In the garage, yes. Lap
That's-
13. Sage to the inside of turn 1
Yo.
and aggressively.
Nah,
But
he will Johnson has the
yeah.
overlap.
and there's Bergeland.
That's Wegler and it's gonna be a freeway
I
battle.
swear I've seen these scenes again. Again, like before.
Again,
Yeah, I've seen these
we
scenes
seriously
before.
travel back in time.
Yeah, Sage. Yeah, he's done with his teammate now. He wants a new one.
There's Wegler.
But he and Sage could have moved on. Nope, he did it. Okay, I think he did.
But there's Johnson still trying to contact.
I mean, Sage is not getting a new teammate anytime soon because
yeah.
from what I remember, these two are teammates next season as well.
Look at
Only in
the
Williams.
pack. Look at the pack. Oh my god.
Yeah, and there's some more company coming.
So
For this
Resnier,
battle.
Curtis and Ben Misery for president, as there was contact.
Oh, a slight one.
Yes,
Anyway, Sage is through. He seemed to be quicker than his teammate. He might pull away now.
Zage is faster than you. Zage is faster than you understand?
I mean, yeah, Johnson finally took the order, quote
Yeah.
unquote.
But then he has to push away from Wergeland, which makes a paradox because if he pushes, he will catch up with his teammate and eventually we have to overtake him, but he cannot overtake his teammate because he has to slow down.
Waterland turn 1.
And
No.
he's Wergeland behind. So
There's more
Resnier,
battles behind as well. Toyota and Sauber.
yeah.
Sauber. So
And then we have
that's
Sander
more
far away back.
my screenshot.
Ben Johnson is catching up to his age.
No, not this two again.
Oh, wait,
Sage, mate. Oh, yellow flags, yellow
QBO.
flags. QBO!
the right.
The race leader.
I have, and there it goes.
Engine.
Cubio.
The curse of Cubio. Getting pole, not getting points, goes on. Radov into the lead, that's not good for Ferrari. Rijks is nowhere near the points. Ferriksen is nowhere near Radov.
What a development, H isn't points.
Yeah, this whole battle is now for the final point Spain position. Only one engine failure took, in before Radov gets an engine failure now.
In before the whole grid retires. As in Thanos snap the whole grid off. So I win. So the commentator will win. That's great. Anyways, we're going on to cars.
Into zone 1, these two go again. There's only a few laps to go.
Yeah, 3 laps to go. It's a sprint to glory for two good infantry, as these guys may battle. To say the least, this Grand Prix had some controversy.
Yeah, Rijks is actually seeing someone now. It's the Jackie of Wells. To the inside, should be an easy move, but the Jackie of fights back. But around the outside. Oh! Don't tell me it's the that's the rail and car. No, it's not. But I think Wells lost his front wing in there, didn't he?
Just look at this, it's a clear move from Channel outside.
Yeah.
Smashed. As Rakes is not happy with that, and he asks, are we in points now?
Nah, mate. Radov leads, Ferriksen second.
There's
QB, third.
The train here continues.
Yeah. Poirot and Thompson, yet again, I think he's quite sick and tired of seeing that yellow Jordan in front of him.
That banana.
Yeah, but, well, Poirot, bad news. Even if you overtake Thompson, there's another yellow car in front of you.
Will we see any yellow wink wink?
2 laps to go.
2 laps to go, and these guys are battling it out.
Thompson, I think, lost the place now.
Yeah.
What can he drive it up to inside? He goes for it. This is near the same place where Wells lost his front wing, I think it is.
Yes. Johnson was actually so good at middle, it wasn't happening.
Yeah, now Poirot, if he wants points, he needs to get close and overtake the second Jackie.
There's something wrong with that Ford engine, I think.
Yeah.
As we have still 17.
There's still a lap and a bit to go.
18 runners, as Wells is officially out. Well, let's see where he will come out and will he cause carnage.
He's pitting.
He's in the pits.
Yeah, for fixes, but
there's the long Lego. He will exit. Oh my! Look how he will exit on the minimap.
I really can't see the map.
He will exit in the biggest train.
Oh wow! Can he help out his teammate? Oh my god!
Yeah, that was a big one.
Blue flag, otherwise I get stuck.
Wait, did I see read? Okay, never mind.
So if Radov wins, what happens?
It's the Constructors' Championship to Williams, as Ferriksen is only second, and Rijks got punted by Turvik, and he lost his rear wing in turn 1, lap 1.
All that graphics change.
Yeah, nice, blurry.
Yeah, are we getting that dirty air from everyone?
Yeah, they can't really, like, they can follow each other, but they can't really make moves.
As you say that, there is almost a bit extra.
I mean, shush, you shut nothing. This the biggest of trains. Can maybe Wells help out his teammate then? Do something to short yellow flags.
Oh,
And
who's that?
Silver. think it was Sauber.
Oh!
Oh my god!
What a takeout.
Wait, what?
So Kusek gets an engine failure, and
And does QBO just come around and just ram into it?
Kusek's not already. But what happened to Wells?
Wells.
Oh, wow.
Well, another engine failure. So there's
That's
2 engine
not-
failures in a row.
I have multiple questions.
You're not the only one.
He's just...
It's just the perf engine. It blows up here.
Yeah. Oof.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that was the few.
Halo needed.
Yeah, it's confirmed that Wells in the pit stops, one thing flew into the engine and broke it.
But
It's
the
Radov
checkered
wins.
flag.
Really
Wait,
finished
oh
first?
yeah, the race is over.
Yeah.
Okay, that I didn't realize.
Yeah, we
Anyway,
were too
Radov wins the race, and Williams is your constructors champions.
Well done, everybody. Well done. Box bring it in the pit lane.
Rikes only recovers the P16 of the getting his rowing taken away by the Turvik. The Turvik, yes. Anyway, that's been the race. We have 3 engine failures and 10 Turvik getting crashed in turn 1, lap 1.
Right, that
Radovich,
was a race.
Radovich is your race winner, Fredrickson second, and Alex Duguid third. This is the final race of this season. Yeah, any words? Comment, others?
Yeah, I
Seems
guess this season, this race was something that wrapped up very nicely this season, and I
Oh,
guess
especially the first race was...
yeah, but I mean this whole season. Let's talk about maybe the whole season. The whole season was just.
When Williams got robbed
mate,
of that win.
Can you not cut into my word, Lucas?
Sorry, yeah.
I mean, this whole season was just a big one, and this race just wrapped it up. I believe that season 2 will be as exciting as this race. Yeah. Any words from you, Rex?
Yeah, this is it for this season. This is it for this race. Thank you ever so much for following us this whole season, and we'll see you in the new season then.
Yeah, seeing
That's it for
season
me.
2 new cars. Well, not really new, but
Yeah, and
Update.
see you on the awards results.
Yeah.